Hi guys, I'm Jen Johns and this is Buttercream Basics. I'm going to show you how to pipe and make perfect red buttercream. One of the most common questions I get is how to make red buttercream. You may have found yourself using an entire bottle or an entire jar of the red coloring and it only ends up to be pink. You've got half of the thing figured out already because you want to start with a pink base in order to make your red nice and vibrant. So I'm going to be using this deep pink Americolor gel, and the other thing that's really important is to use gel paste. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit into there. Now what I've got in my bowl here is 2 cups of my vanilla buttercream. It's got regular vanilla and it's got real butter in it, so it's a little bit tinged yellow. And I've got the pink in there and I'm just going to mix the pink in now. So the pink is mixed in nice and it's a beautiful color of pink, which is great if that's what you're going for, and it's probably likely the color that you're going to get if you are finding yourself using a bottle of the liquid food coloring. Now when you add in liquid food coloring, you're likely to change the consistency of your buttercream. By that extra liquid is going to make it extra runny. So what's nice about the gel paste is that it is a really thick and concentrated consistency, and it's that gel, so it's not going to change the way that your buttercream is going to hold together. So once you've got this nice deep pink as our start, you're going to need to add less red than you would if we were going to be starting with that regular plain vanilla color. So you just want to take your coloring here, and for this one I'm using Super Red. There are many varieties of red, who would have thought that, but there are, and I've had success with Super Red, and it's actually the only color of red that I ever use, so highly recommend that. Again, we're just going to put a squirt into our buttercream here, and we're going to mix that in as well. So you can see the color now is still relatively coral. It's more red than it would be if we didn't have that pink base, but we're going to add a little bit more. The other thing that's important to know about when you're working with gel paste is that you need to let your icing sit for like an hour in order for that color to deepen, because it does deepen in color gradually over time. So I'm just going to do one more squirt here and we should be good to go. So once the red color has deepened and it's this beautiful color, I'm going to take some of it out with a spatula, and then here in this jar, what I've done is just lined a piping bag with a 1M tip, and I'm just putting it into the jar for stability so I can swipe my buttercream into the bag. And then you can take it out, and then you just want to kind of reverse the bag, which you had there, pull it to the top, and then pinch it off, push that buttercream down towards the bottom of the tip, and then I like to twist the bag and then secure it with a piping bag elastic. So I'm just wrapping that around there, and it just secures it there so you don't have to worry about the buttercream squeezing out the end of the bag. Now onto a cupcake. What I like to do for a traditional swirl with this tip is I just like to start with a big dollop in the center, and that's going to help build the height of the cupcake. And then I'm going to go around the outside and just work my way up and around the tip. And you can see this beautiful buttercream coming out, and it's a beautiful red. So I hope I've shown you that making red buttercream is actually pretty easy and there is no difficulty to it at all. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you are also subscribed to our main channel, Cupcakes and Cardio. Links in the description box to that and all of our social media sites. See you next time.